Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back. It's summer break now, and so that means I have infinite time to make videos for you guys. So now that I'm back, let's finally do my 3,000 subscriber Q&A video. Favorite crochet project? You crochet more motivated you to make YouTube video. Good news at the end of the video.
What's my biggest crochet hot take?
So for the last couple months, I've been asking you guys to send me your questions on my community post tab, and you guys sent me 15 questions. Wow, 15 questions. So we have a lot to talk about right now, and I'm gonna try not to talk too much because if I spend a minute on each question, that'll only be 15 minutes. Should we pick a crochet project to do while we talk? Let's figure this out. I think I'm gonna make a 4-square starburst granny square bag purse thing. Okay, so here are the 2 colors I'm gonna do it in, and I don't know if this color scheme is gonna turn out good, so if I don't like it, I'll probably just sell it. But yeah, so let's get into the question. Okay, so I'm gonna start from oldest to newest. The oldest one is 4 months ago. First question is how old you are, if you don't mind me asking. Well, I don't mind, but I'm not gonna tell you an exact answer. I think you can pretty much tell. Early teens. Next question. This is like 4 questions in one. So what's your favorite crochet project that you've made so far? I have a lot of favorites. Probably say right now I've been really liking my tapestry and missing doing crochet tapestry. So right now I've been loving this photo. I started making another one, but I haven't finished it because I haven't been crocheting recently. Next question, is there a crochet project that challenged you but taught you a lot? Definitely the 6-day star blanket. I've made 2 of them, and it's my first time kind of following like a pattern kind of like that has set up rounds, and it kind of just has a different thing going on every couple rounds. So I think that definitely taught me a lot, but it was also a challenge to, get it done in 6 days, and also just get it right. It took a lot of referencing the video, referencing the pattern, kind of coming up with stuff as I go to kind of figure that out. And I don't know if it's because the pattern just didn't make sense in my head, but that was definitely a hard one. What yarn or stitch am I loving? Honest loops and threads acrylic. I used to be a big twist stan. I hope that's the word. I guess stan would work. Yeah, I used to be a big twist stan, but after Joann closed, I obviously had to move to big twist. That was kind of my only option. And honestly, I love the way that loops and threads flows. I love it. That with a half double crochet stitch or a single crochet stitch looks so neat, so clean, and it's so easy. Do you crochet more to relax or to be creative? Definitely both. Okay, that's not very answering any questions, but definitely both, because there's times when I just want to crochet and just put on a show and relax, or just crochet, put on a podcast, an audiobook. But there's also times where ooh, I want to design a pattern, or I want to try something new, I want to line it, I want to do a new shape or whatever. Definitely both. Depends on the day, depends on how I'm feeling. There's a question in here that I'm gonna skip and save for the end of the video because there's some good. Big Glittery Unicorns asks, what motivated you to make YouTube video? I've always loved making videos since I was a wee little girl. I've always loved making videos. I'll go deep into my camera roll. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, we're making slime. Hey guys. That's literally just what I like to do, and I didn't even watch YouTube like that. I just loved videos, and I loved editing, and I loved doing stuff. Before I had a YouTube channel, I was allowed to make Instagram on my mom's phone, so I used to make these videos, and they're so cringy now, and now I don't even know the password to the account, so I can't private them. But yeah, I just always loved making videos, and it's not just crochet videos I want to make. I really want to try working on my vlog channel a lot and making some videos for that, because I want to do both. So what's your go-to artist to listen to or playlist? I love my music taste. I feel like it's so, like, I just love it because there's just songs and they're just so vibey, and like my cousin calls it starter pack music. I love Kendrick, Drake, Childish Gambino, SZA, Tyler the Creator, Kanye West, J. Cole, Party Next, The Weeknd. I don't know, I kind of just listen to like R&B and rap, and also I know some of these artists are very controversial. Well, I just like R&B and rap, so that's what I listen to. Anima Diaz 99 asks, by the way, thank you for all the people who asked multiple questions, because like I was scared I wasn't gonna have enough questions to like do a whole video. This person asked, when did you start crocheting? I probably learned how to crochet in like 2020, but I got into it like 2022. I learned how to crochet and all I knew how to do was like a slip stitch, like very fundamental like stitches. And all I ever made was like this little blanket, and it was horrible. I first started getting into really crocheting and like testing out plushies and hats and stuff probably in like 2022, like in the deeps of the pandemic. I'll put some pictures up on the side of what they used to look like, but yeah, no, didn't look good. I probably only started to really be good at it for real 2020, like end of 2023, 2020. Which yarn do you use for crocheting clothes? I want to transition to only using cotton yarn, but sometimes I do use acrylic. I'm pretty sure it's acrylic. Sometimes I use like the Karen Colorama cake, but I know cotton yarn definitely lasts longer. Like you can wash the stuff better, and acrylic yarn fuzzes up a lot. How do you weave in your ends for business customers so it doesn't unravel? I know it's kind of controversial. Not controversial, but you know what I mean. I use knots. I've gotten very good at like hiding the knots, and it just makes me feel like the most good about it because I know it's not coming out. Anytime I can, I'll carry my yarn with me, like with my stitches, instead of cutting and reattaching and cutting and reattaching and cutting. This is how far we are done with this Starburst granny square that I'm doing. Next question, recommend buying yarn from Temu or Shein? I wanted to try this, but I know Temu and Shein have very unethical practices and not good for the environment, not good for their workers, so I don't want to support that company. I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I do buy from Shein from time to time, but I've definitely started doing it a lot less, and I'm not going to influence you guys to go buy something off of Shein because it's probably not the best choice. Are you like thinking of knitting? I am like thinking of knitting. I've tried to knit before. I made a video of learning how to knit, so I kind of know how to knit, but I need to practice it more and also find a project that I actually want to do. Question, what's one project that everybody loves that you don't like? Probably this crochet poncho. I made a whole video and I didn't really like it. I like how it looks. It's not my style. I would love to try to wear different things, but I really just love my t-shirts. That's probably as far as my style go. That's very far out there. Okay, next question. What's my biggest crochet hot take? I don't really have hot takes. It's probably either doing knots and magic circles are not hard. And magic circles are better than chain 4. It's just a untightened slip knot, so it's not that much harder than doing a slip knot. As a beginner, if you can do a slip knot, you can do whatever. 3 projects you regret making. No regrets. There are definitely projects that I regret making. Well, there's projects that I feel like didn't come out good, but I don't actually regret making anything because I learned from my mistakes in my different projects. I know that's actually so cliche, but I'm not even kidding. I actually learned, and I'm like, oh, next time I make this, I will do less increases. Next time I make this, I won't do these colors. Have you always been a fast crocheter? If not, how did you get faster? What's your favorite TV show? Have I always been a fast crocheter? I feel like I have always been pretty fast at crocheting. Right now I'm not really crocheting fast because I'm multitasking, trying to talk to you guys and read these questions. I feel like I've always been a fast crocheter. I think I don't mean to be self-centered or big ego, but usually when I learn things, I'm a fast learner. For things. Most things. Some things really challenge me. For most things, I'm a quick learner. So I learned crocheting quick and I've just been doing it for years. I always hate it when people tell me when I'm asked how did you get so good, and people are just like, practice, 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 and it's so annoying. But you know what, it really is just practice. Like, I've been doing it for years, so it just comes easy to me. And then, what's my favorite TV show? I don't have a favorite TV show at the moment. Do I have a tan? I don't have a favorite TV show at the moment, but I like, what do I like? I like The Resident, 911, The Upshaws. I just finished Bel Air, and then Blackish is like a comfort show. What's one thing that you swore you were never gonna make but did? I don't think there's anything that I swore I was never gonna make, because if I swear I was never gonna make it, I'm never gonna make it. And I might change my mind, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Probably, I was like, I'm never gonna be like a plushies girl. Usually, like, there's two sides of like the crocheting internet world. It's like you either make plushies or you make like bags or clothes and stuff. And I thought I was never gonna make plushies, but I actually really like making plushies sometimes. What's my most used / worn crochet piece? Oh, it's definitely this crochet cardigan. I actually wear it. Like, I actually wore it like multiple times, and I think it came out really cute. It fits really nice. And this is actually my third one of crocheting hexagon cardigans, so I really love it. I actually wear it, and I want to remake it though, because it has like an increase, and so it kind of like goes outwards in the back or in the front. It's so annoying, but I get over it because I think it's cute, and everybody gets so impressed when I tell them I made it. What's next? Would you rather use only Bernat blanket yarn or only loops and threads yarn? I'm assuming you mean the fluffy loops and threads yarn. Definitely the fluffy loops and threads yarn. I think Bernat blanket is good for some things, but there's a lot of inconsistency in the thickness of the yarn, and it's not as soft. Second to last question, what are your favorite comments you've received, and what is your meanest hate comment? My favorite comments that I receive is like people would say like, oh, like, I just found your channel, I really like your videos. That's my favorite. And I've never really gotten hate comments before. Like, once or twice somebody has said ew to something I've made. I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't understand how you think it's ill, but cool story, dude. The more hate comment I've gotten, hate comments, or not hate comments, but dislike comments about the songs I choose for my videos, because sometimes I don't listen to them first, especially this one. If you go to my most popular short, you'll know, and you'll hear it, and you'll be like, oh yeah, it's not good. But I just go to the trending tab and find a song that's trending, and I just put it on my videos. So I didn't even listen to it, so that's my bad. But yeah. Okay, and the last and final question. When will your online shop be up and running? I know I've talked about a website a lot of times, but I don't think I want to go the website route. I'm gonna go back to Etsy, and by the time this video is out, I think my Etsy is gonna be open and shared, so I'm gonna put it in the comments. And on there, I think I'm only gonna have like 2 listings to start, like a custom cow, a custom elephant, and a custom, I don't know, a few listings to start. If you watch this video, I'm gonna do a coupon code. Do Q&A 26 for 10% off your order. And please share it with people if you know on Instagram. If you want to post my shop on your story, and you can tag me and I'll send you a coupon code. Okay, thank you guys. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all your questions, and thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. I love that you guys watch my videos, and I love making the videos, but I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to posting every single week because I'm done with school. I have months to make videos for you guys, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Give me your video suggestions. Stay amazing. See you next week. Also, I realized that I barely worked on this. I'll update you guys on what it ends up looking like in next week's video, and there'll probably be a short on it too. So yeah.